Hey, Kaseja here. I wanted to take time to do a video about my 40-day juice fast and what my experience was like, what I feel I accomplished, did I release any mucoid plaque, and just going over my results, the ups and downs, and where I plan on going from here. So first, I just want to start off with my story a little bit. So I got married in 2021, and me and my husband have been pregnant 3 times in the past year and a half, and I've had 3 miscarriages. The last miscarriage caused me to lose half my blood, to the point where they wanted to give me a blood transfusion. I declined, and according to wise counsel, it was suggested, maybe you take a break from being vegan and go back to eating meat so you can quickly get your anemia resolved. And I did. I took a break from being vegan, started eating meat again after about over a year of being vegan. So did that. Definitely overall, I started eating cooked food again when I was pregnant, and so that already makes you not feel as good as when you're raw. When I started eating meat, it just felt like gross, but I wanted to make sure I was healed, and before I jumped on to resetting my system. So this happened in the end of October. Left the hospital November 1st, the next day, and came back and started about 2.5 months. January 17th, I decided I wanted to reclaim my health. I had gained a lot of weight, and not only weight but waste. Gained a lot of waste in my system, did not feel good, did not have energy. I obviously, due to the anemia, would feel dizzy, lightheaded at times. And so before we went to the doctor, they did blood work and confirmed, like, right now your blood levels are good. You are no longer anemic. I'm like, yay, I'm going on a juice fast the next day to reset my whole system and clean myself out, my digestive tract. So I started on January 17th of 2023. And my last day was on Saturday, which was February 25th, 2023. And it was a great journey. I'm going to be completely honest and transparent. My biggest struggle throughout the journey was drinking enough juice. Some people, it's not an issue. They can just drink plenty of juice. I get full off of maybe 1 or 2 juices, but I force myself certain days to drink 3 or 4 32-ounce juices. And I felt energetic. The only times where I struggled was when I wasn't leaning into the juice, and that is the number one thing that I experience that would be any distress or uncomfortability. But I just started just feeling energetic to the point where towards the end I wasn't really drinking. I kind of switched over to water and just drinking water, almost water fasting towards the last few days of the juice fast. And my weight when I started was 188 pounds. And I've lost almost 30 pounds. I'm at 159. And It was great. I feel good. I feel refreshed. And I'm definitely going to continue to eat raw because I felt like I could possibly continue to go, but my body was, like I said, I started shutting down from the juices to the point where I had no desire to even drink the juices anymore. So I'm like, I need to listen to my body and get nutrients in my body. So how I broke the fast, definitely not the typical way. Some people suggest just eating one fruit, continuing on your juices. Um, like I said, I was burnt from the juices. I was tired. I needed a break from them. I ate a salad, a nice salad with like everything that I missed, like tomatoes. I had jalapenos, mushrooms. I put some strawberries. What else did I have on there? Avocado. And it was delicious. I've been taking the Life enzyme. I think it's Lift enzyme since ever before I eat. And I believe, overall I didn't have any bloating. I didn't continuously eat salad. This is my third day on the refeed. So I ate the salad the first day and that was my meal. And then I've been just really stuck on tomatoes, just eating a lot of tomato slices with peppers and lemon. That's what I had yesterday. And just drinking water. And today, my first drink, me and my husband are out of town. So I had to improvise. So I went and just got a evaluate organic cold pressed juice from the store. And then if I do get hungry this afternoon, I did buy some romaine lettuce and tomatoes and to make me like a wrap of some sort. But overall, I feel good. I definitely plan on going raw and staying raw for a good period of time, if not my lifetime. At least 80-10-10. That is my goal. If I do get pregnant again, it will probably be, maybe steaming some vegetables. But most importantly, just listening and trusting my body and how it feels. I think everyone's body is different, and that's why even when it comes to breaking the fast, it's like listen to your body. What I realized that I was doing was the last few days not giving my body no nutrients to the point where it's probably like, no, we need the salad because we're nutrient deprived. But everyone doesn't do that. Some people go super high with the juice where they're just drinking like 8 to 9 32-ounce jars a day. I did not reach that level, but I will definitely, most high willing, I want to do the juice fast again when it's time. But I just don't think right now is time to press myself for like 50 or 60 days. But I'm grateful that I made it the 40 days. And while I was on the juice fast, I did do the helium and clay husk, and I was able to release mucoid plaque, and I released a lot of waste, and that's the most important thing. And towards the end, it's like if you start smelling like a baby, like it's amazing. You know when you're done because you don't really have nothing left to poop out, and the smell of it isn't toxic. And that's what I really noticed. I think the more you go I didn't see any parasites, but I think parasites could hide in the poop, and I was not one who was gonna sit there and like strain the poop and do all that. It's already gross looking at it, but like I did see like mucusy stuff in my stool, and that was wonderful to see the waste just eliminate. And another thing, when I would go through stages of like, you're doing this juice fast, and I know it's not all about the weight loss physically, but also like spiritual clarity, mental clarity. But you want to see the scale move, and there are days where it doesn't really move, and you might pick up a pound or stay the same, and you're like, what's going on? And what I did is you're supposed to take your time. I'm not like trying to build muscle, but I did start taking a couple of cardio classes for one of the weeks, and my weight dropped every day doing that significantly. And after that, I started not really eat, like I said, I kind of lean more towards the water, and my weight continuously just dropped. So learning how to like deal with those moments where you're on that, what some people call the shrink week, or when you're not losing weight, it's like learning how to overcome those obstacles and not worry about that, because it's all a part of the process. And the most important thing is about how you feel. And yeah, like I said, I was just grateful because I'm the smallest I think I've ever been with my husband. I used to be 165, so it's like now I'm 159, and my goal is to be around 135, 140. So I'm just going to continue to not just pursue my physical health, but mental and spiritual health is so, so important. Continue to grow spiritually and not limit myself, because everything that we want physically starts starts spiritually first, and then mentally, and then physically. So we have to be intentional with everything that we do. So I hope this helps those who are looking to start their healing journey. Juice fasting is, to me, I would say the number one way to go. I'm going to do another video that talks about different diets and different cleanses that I have done. But juice fasting, you will get the nutrients you need while you're losing weight. You will feel energized. It will not inhibit you from being able to work or function, unlike water fasting and dry fasting, because water fasting, sometimes you're very tired, sometimes you're running off of fumes. And then dry fasting, you really usually like to seclude yourself, lock yourself up in a room, and let the process go that way. So juicing is the most easiest way to fast, where you're providing your body the nutrients it needs, while it's able to then decalcify all the toxins and mucoid plaque that is in your body, and it will flush it out of your system. And people use different tools through the process, such as colonics, enemas, colon cleansers, and one of ours is like the psyllium husk and clay. All these can be beneficial to aiding the toxins and to removing the plaque and waste out of your system. So to everyone who is working to be healthier, mentally, spiritually, physically, I'm praying for all the best for you, and sending you much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.